How to improve safety in your organization. Welcome to TQC News channel. To get more updates, subscribe this channel. Why safety is important? To achieve zero accident, to achieve better hygiene, to reduce pollution, for better productivity. Remember to protect your hands. Keep your hands clear. There are trap zones, your hand may get injured. Remember to use safety goggles or it will be too late. Wear protective equipments. Slight negligence, food for fire. Don't afraid for safety precaution. Afraid of accidents. Keep away from moving parts when machine is in operation. To remain happy for 365 days, follow safety. Safety starts from me. What is safety? Safety is prevention of accidents which results personal injury and property damage. Definition for accident. Accident is an unplanned, unforeseen, undesired, non-value added, interrupting activity which may or may not result in personal injury or property damages. Facts and figures of accident. An accident is a mishap caused by unsafe action or unsafe conditions or combination of both. Accidents do not happen on its own, they are caused. 88% accidents are caused by unsafe acts. 10% accidents are caused by unsafe condition. 2% accidents are caused by natural calamity. The same thing can be represented in the graphically. Frank Bird's theory of accident. As per this data, unsafe act contributes 88% of accident. Heinrich theory of occurrence of accident. For each major accident, there are approximately 328 incidents of minor accidents or near miss accident. Elimination of causes of near miss and minor accident will reduce occurrence of major accidents. Domino's theory of accident. Imagine 5 books are kept on their sides, and if the first book is applied with small force, will result in the last book to fall. This is illustrated in the next slide. See, 5 books are kept vertically closer to each other, and small force is applied here. If the first book falls, all the 5 books will fall. Lack of supervision will lead to unsafe action, will lead to unsafe condition, will lead to accident, will lead to injury. This is Domino's theory. Categories of accident. Accidents are categorized as minor accident, major accident, dangerous occurrence. Minor accidents are incidents where there is an injury or illness to operator requiring immediate medical attention with or without loss to the property. Major accident will include death, loss of limb, may have loss of property or production. Dangerous occurrence like major bursting of boiler, fire accidents. In this case, there may be death or may not be death, but huge loss to the property or production. Types of accident. Striking against hard or sharp object, struck by falling object or moving object, getting caught between moving object, falling on same level or different level, exposure or contact with extreme temperature resulting with burns, making contact with electric current, breathing, swallowing, poisonous gases, liquid or solids. What are the unsafe conditions? Hazardous arrangement, improper guarding for the machine, equipment defects, improper ventilation in the workplace, improper illumination, and lack of personal protective equipments provided by the management. Unsafe acts. Working on dangerous equipment, unsafe position, failing to shut off machines, making safety devices inoperative, unsafe unloading, using defective tool, unsafe speeds, unsafe conditions. This is an example. The parts are kept in the passage. It can fall on anybody's feet and it can lead to injury. There is a staircase and the boxes are kept in front of the staircase. Congested workplace. This is another example where it is very difficult to work in this workplace. The gangways are unsafe. The parts are stored in the gangway and there is an oil leakage. Trolleys are overloaded. This is another unsafe act. Two-hand operation, there is an unsafe act. This is a press. It is provided with two-hand operation, two-hand switch. One switch is always pressed and bypassed. This will lead to accident to the person who is operating the press. Causes of unsafe action: lack of knowledge and or skill, and its countermeasure. If it is lack of knowledge and skill, does not recognize hazards, does not know the job, does not have previous experience, not being instructed properly. For all these, training is the solution. Lack of attitude, refuses to follow instruction, carelessness, disciplinary action has to be taken. If the person who is operating is having physical disability, poor eyesight, poor hearing, unable to learn, maybe the proper job rotation has to be done. How to ensure safety? 5E method: engineering control, education and training, employee participation, safety audits, and enforcement. Engineering control measures: considering safety in all factors relating to foreign and machine method material, incorporating safety features in designing of machines, safe layout of the plant, safe method of operation, selection of material, proper placement of men with knowledge and experience, installing procedure to handle chemicals and hazardous material. Education and training: providing safety training company-wide, periodic training and retraining of employees, changing the culture through seminars, educating employees on topics like fire, electricity suitable to the process. Employee involvement: motivating all employees to observe safety, ensuring employee participation in suggestion, implement standards. Safety training: training of operators. The following points must be considered while training the operators. Are the operators aware of hazard involved in the operation? Are the operators know how to react to an emergency? Are the operators understand and adhere to wearing personal protective equipments? Are the new entrants duly trained in before engaging the operation? Safety committee. Safety committee must be a cross-functional group. Safety officer and safety committee members will perform periodic audit. Safety committee members must be trained to perform audit. Audit finding will be recorded. Non-conformities, unsafe condition, and unsafe practices will be removed with the time-bound way. Safety audit purpose. What is the purpose? To identify unsafe condition, unsafe practice, to find out ways and means to implement preventive measures, to ensure employees' participation in accident prevention, to evaluate and compare the safety performance level within departments, to register the upward communication on safety issues, to create a safe working place. What is the methodology to be followed in safety audit? Prepare a checklist, adequately train them, select a department or unit, conduct the audit once in a month, record the finding in the format. If possible, take the photography of the non-conformity, put a tag explaining the non-conformity, number the tag and category or criteria, present them in a safety committee meeting, suggest countermeasure and preventive measure, send minutes of meeting to the concerned HODs, follow the progress of action, re-audit the same if the non-conformities exist. This is a typical safety audit checklist. Enforcement: complying with regulatory requirements of government, installing work permit system for contractual activities. This is one of the example of work permit system. Suppose a contractor want to perform some certain activities in the plant at working at height, welding, gas cutting, chemical handling, etc. He has to approach the safety officer and take the work permit before starting the work. The concerned safety officer will visit the site and verify the requirements of any fire extinguisher or safety precautions like evacuation of people, shutting down the power, etc., and deployment of security personnel to perform the operation, and he will approve the operators know about emergency preparedness. Work to commence. With this method, this activity can be performed safely. The person working on the roof must wear the safety belt. The motor doesn't have any guards. Now the guards are provided. Fires and accidents. Slippery floor due to wet, dry, dirty and oily floors. Tripping over object. Hitting by object. Falling from overhead. Good fires is an answer to counter above situation. All electrical tools like nut and equipment must be grounded. Power cables and air hoses will be reinforced at joints at endpoints. Portable grinders saws must have guards. Safety guards for machines. Safety guard will provide maximum protection to the operator. Securely attached with the machine. Should be convenient to perform inspection, lubrication, adjustment, and repairs. Have interlock with the machine operation. This example of safety guard is provided with a limit switch. If this guard is opened or removed, this machine will not work. Another safety guard for the grinding wheel. Types of protective equipments: head protection by helmet, face and eye protection, ear protection, respiratory equipment, hand and foot protection, protective clothing. Multiple operators on same equipment. Some machines require more than one operator, like a huge presses. On both the sides, the operators will be working. In this case, both the operators will be provided with the two-hand control. If all the 4 switches are in the press condition, then only the press will operate. This will protect both the operators. Safety on trolleys. Brakes provided on the trolley will improve the safety. Tow guard provided to avoid trolleys falling down. This is an electrical panel kept in open condition. This is another unsafe condition. Loose wire plugged in the socket. Safety audit. Electrical safety checklist should express the following: are the machines given with temporary connection? Are all the DBs legibly marked? Or loose wires found connected to the plug points? Are the panel board free from accumulation of material? Are the switch gears are operated by experienced and trained personnel? Is there any fans, lights hanging is unsafe posture? Are the switch boxes located away from the water spill or spray? Usage of signboards will improve the safety in the organization. These are the prohibitory signboards: no smoking, do not touch, do not extinguish with water, like that. Emergency escape, first aid and signboards. Emergency exit, escape route, this way, first aid box. Flammable gas and chemicals signboards: gas flammable, liquid inflammable, material inflammable, electrical related signboards. Identification of HT distribution equipment and the voltage, the high voltage danger. Any queries in this video, you can write in the comment section. Thank you.